They walk among us, or so the stories say. From top-secret government bases to unexplained disappearances in the night sky, alien conspiracy theories have captivated the curious and the cautious for decades. Are we really alone in the universe, or have the powers that be been hiding the truth from us all along? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the 10 most mind-bending alien conspiracies that might just change how you see the world and who's really running it. 1. Area 51 and secret alien experiments. Nestled deep in the Nevada desert, Area 51 has become the epicenter of alien conspiracy lore. Officially, it's a U.S. Air Force base used for testing experimental aircraft, but many believe its true purpose is far more otherworldly. According to whistleblowers, former employees, and countless UFO enthusiasts, Area 51 houses not just top-secret technology, but also the remains of extraterrestrial spacecraft and possibly even living or deceased alien beings. One of the most famous claims comes from Bob Lazar, a physicist who alleged in 1989 that he worked on reverse engineering alien technology at a site. That's the central idea behind the ancient aliens theory, which suggests that advanced extraterrestrial beings made contact with early human civilizations and may have played a critical role in shaping our history. Proponents point to baffling ancient structures, unexplained technologies, and mysterious artwork as possible evidence that our ancestors had help from the stars. Take the Egyptian pyramids, precisely aligned with the stars, built with massive stones that even modern cranes would struggle to lift, and allegedly constructed in a timeline that defies logic. Or the Nazca lines in Peru, hundreds of enormous geoglyphs carved into the desert floor, only fully visible from the sky. Were they landing strips? Messages to beings above? Ancient texts, too, are often reinterpreted through this lens. Stories from the Bible, the Sumerian tablets, and the Hindu Vedas speak of flying chariots, battles in the sky, and beings descending from above with great power and knowledge. Could these be descriptions of spacecraft and alien visitors, misunderstood by early humans? Critics argue that these theories downplay human ingenuity. But believers insist the coincidences are too many and too consistent across time and cultures to ignore. Why do so many civilizations, separated by oceans and millennia, share nearly identical myths of sky gods and star beings? Whether it's Atlantis, the Mayan calendar, or the lost city of Puma Punku, the ancient aliens theory suggests that our history might be far more cosmic than we've been led to believe. And if aliens shaped our past, could they still be shaping our future? 5. Alien abductions and mind control. For some, the fear of alien life isn't about lights in the sky, it's about what happens after the lights go out. Thousands of people around the world have come forward claiming they've been abducted by extraterrestrials. These stories often share eerie similarities: sudden paralysis, lost time, bright lights in the bedroom, strange beings with large black eyes, and waking up miles away or hours later with no memory of how they got there. Many abductees describe invasive medical procedures, mind probes, and even communication through telepathy. Some claim to have been shown visions of global catastrophe, or even entire alien civilizations. A common thread runs through many of these accounts: when they try to remember more, something pushes back, like a mental block has been implanted to keep the truth hidden. But it doesn't stop there. Some theorists believe these abductions aren't just random events, they're part of a larger program. A secret agenda, possibly involving experiments in hybridization, memory control, or psychological manipulation. Could aliens be studying us, altering us, or preparing us for something? Even more unsettling is the suggestion that governments might be involved, or at least aware. Some believe covert agencies allow abductions to occur, or even participate in them, in exchange for alien knowledge or technology. Hypnosis sessions, recovered memories, and physical scars without explanation have only deepened the mystery. Skeptics chalk it all up to dreams, sleep paralysis, or false memory. But for those who've lived through it, the fear is real, and so is the sense that something out there is watching and waiting. 6. The Reptilian Elite. What if the people ruling the world aren't people at all? The Reptilian Elite conspiracy suggests that a race of shape-shifting reptilian aliens, sometimes called draconians or lizard people, have infiltrated human society at the highest levels. Politicians, royalty, media moguls, and corporate leaders, some believe many of them are actually aliens in disguise, controlling our world from behind human masks. Popularized by conspiracy theorist David Icke, the theory goes far beyond science fiction. It claims these reptilian beings originate from the Alpha Draconis star system and have existed on Earth for thousands of years, influencing history, war, and religion. According to believers, they feed off negative human emotions, create chaos to maintain control, and use their power to keep humanity distracted, divided, and unaware of their presence. Photos and videos are often cited as evidence, blurry clips of strange eye movements, oddly shifting skin tones, or bizarre behavior during live broadcasts. While most can be chalked up to video glitches or low resolution, for some, there's signs of a deeper truth. Supporters of the theory point out that serpent or reptilian imagery appears in ancient cultures across the world, from the snake gods of Mesoamerica to the dragon-like deities of Asia. Is it just symbolism, or collective memory of a hidden truth? Mainstream science dismisses it all as nonsense. But in the world of alien conspiracies, the reptilian elite represent a chilling possibility, that the most powerful people on Earth might not be human and that their agenda is anything but benevolent. 7. Project Blue Book and government cover-ups. For nearly 2 decades, the US government openly investigated UFOs until they suddenly stopped. Or so they claimed. From 1952 to 1969, the US Air Force ran Project Blue Book, a formal program created to study unidentified flying objects and determine if they posed a threat to national security. During its operation, over 12,000 UFO reports were collected and analyzed. While most were dismissed as weather phenomena or misidentified aircraft, 701 cases remained unexplained. The official conclusion? There was no evidence that UFOs were extraterrestrial or dangerous. Case closed. Or was it? Many believe Project Blue Book was little more than a public distraction, an effort to pacify curiosity while deeper, classified investigations continued behind closed doors. Former military personnel and insiders claim that when sightings involved credible witnesses, radar data, or physical evidence, they were quickly classified and hidden. Some even say key findings were moved to other programs with tighter security, like the rumored Majestic 12 or facilities such as Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. In recent years, the government has slowly acknowledged that the UFO mystery never really went away. In 2020 and 2021, declassified military footage, often showing strange craft performing physics-defying maneuvers, was released. Congressional hearings followed. And with them, a quiet admission. Yes, there are things in our skies we can't explain. So was Project Blue Book really about discovering the truth or covering it up? If the US government had evidence of alien contact, would they ever tell us? And more importantly, are they still hiding something far bigger? 8. The Black Knight satellite. Orbiting high above Earth, silent, unclaimed, and unexplained is what some believe to be one of the most mysterious objects in our skies, the Black Knight satellite. According to conspiracy theorists, this enigmatic object has been circling our planet for at least 13,000 years, long before any modern satellite was ever launched. Some claim it was first detected in the 1950s, when both the US and Soviet military picked up strange signals from space, signals allegedly traced back to an unknown object in polar orbit, which wasn't possible with the technology of the time. The mystery deepened in 1998, when a NASA space shuttle captured photographs of a strange, irregularly shaped dark object during a mission to the International Space Station. The images, which show what appears to be a large, shadowy structure, were quickly dismissed by NASA as space debris, specifically, a thermal blanket. But for believers, this was a cover story. They argue that the shape, orbit, and origin of the object suggest something far more exotic. Some theorists believe the Black Knight is an ancient alien satellite either sent to monitor Earth or left behind by an advanced civilization as a kind of cosmic beacon. Others speculate it might be sending or receiving signals from deep space, waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of awareness or technology before making contact. Skeptics point to the lack of hard evidence and scientific explanation. But the Black Knight endures as a symbol of the unknown, a silent watcher in the stars, challenging everything we think we know about our place in the universe. 9. Alien-human hybrid programs. What if the future of humanity isn't entirely human? The alien-human hybrid theory suggests that extraterrestrials aren't just observing us from afar, they're actively experimenting with our DNA to create a new kind of being. According to whistleblowers and abductees, secret programs have been underway for decades, blending alien genetics with human DNA to produce hybrids that walk among us. Some reports describe these hybrids as possessing enhanced intelligence, unusual abilities, or even subtle physical differences like unusual eye colors or strange skin textures. The theory goes beyond simple science fiction. It claims hybrids are being groomed to eventually replace or coexist with humanity, sometimes as part of a larger plan to prepare Earth for an impending cosmic event. Abduction survivors often say that these hybrids appear in alien facilities, and that some have even been integrated into human society, influencing politics, science, and culture from the shadows. Governments, according to this theory, are either complicit or powerless to stop the program, which raises deep ethical and existential questions about identity and control. Skeptics dismiss the idea as fantasy or psychological phenomena. But for many believers, the hybrid agenda represents one of the most chilling and fascinating aspects of the alien conspiracy landscape. A secret genetic experiment that could change everything we thought we knew about ourselves. 10. Disclosure movement. For decades, governments around the world have denied or at least stayed silent about the existence of extraterrestrial life. But a growing movement known as the disclosure movement is pushing for the truth to finally come out. Led by former military personnel, pilots, scientists, and whistleblowers, disclosure advocates argue that governments possess undeniable evidence of alien contact, evidence that has been deliberately hidden from the public. They claim that secret documents, radar data, and even recovered alien technology have been locked away in classified vaults, and that this knowledge is being withheld for political, economic, or even security reasons. The movement gained new momentum in recent years with high-profile revelations. In 2017 and 2020, the Pentagon officially released videos showing unidentified aerial phenomena performing maneuvers beyond known technology. Congressional hearings followed, and key figures publicly urged for transparency and investigation. But disclosure isn't just about revealing UFOs, it's about preparing humanity for the profound implications of confirmed extraterrestrial life. Some believe full disclosure could revolutionize science, technology, and even spirituality. Others fear it might cause panic or upheaval. Still, the question remains, are we on the brink of the greatest revelation in human history, or is the truth still locked behind layers of secrecy? The disclosure movement insists the answers are out there waiting for us to demand them. Conclusion. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, one thing is clear: the mystery of extraterrestrial life continues to captivate our imagination and challenge what we think we know about the universe. From secret military bases and government cover-ups to ancient visitors and shadowy alien agendas, these conspiracy theories invite us to question the official stories and look beyond the stars for answers. Are aliens really among us? Have governments been hiding the truth for decades? Or are these tales a reflection of our deepest fears and hopes? The search for the truth is far from over, and every new discovery, leaked document, or unexplained sighting adds fuel to the fire. In the end, the biggest mystery might not be whether aliens exist, but how humanity will respond when, if they finally reveal themselves. Until then, keep watching the skies, because sometimes, the truth really is stranger than fiction.